Joshua chapter 10 and verse 15. And Joshua returned, and all Israel with him, unto the camp Gilgal. But these 5 kings fled and hid themselves in a cave at Makkedah. And it was told Joshua, saying, the 5 kings are found hid in a cave.
How y'all doing, family? Y'all got a minute for a Bible verse? What?
The 5 kings are found hid in a cave at Makkedah. And Joshua said, roll great stones upon the mouth of the cave, and set men by it for to keep them. And stay ye not, but pursue after your enemies.
What the Lord said?
But pursue after your enemies.
That's what we got to do. We got to pursue after our enemies, man. And we're doing that by keeping the commandments. We're doing that by having faith. We're doing that by believing on Yahweh Shah. Because he's the one that is going to be the one to fight for us right now and when he comes back. That's right. He's got his spirit on us. You know, it's not because we're strong. It's not because we got good hair. It's not because we smell good. You know, we put our oils and our fragrances that's, you know, in our body washes on. It's because we believe on the Lord, man. You know, so what the Lord say one more time?
And stay ye not,
Right.
but pursue after your enemies.
Right.
And smite the hindmost of them.
And that's what we're doing. Get Philippians chapter 6, and verse 12, right here. We pursue our enemies, you know, by staying in order. You know, that's exactly what we did when we was in the wilderness under Moses, when we was following Moses. You know, following Moses was ultimately following Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. You know, and a lot of people, they get real iffy when you got to follow the leadership. They get real iffy when the woman got to be told to keep the house in order. The man got to go out the war. The man got to go make himself, you know, available to keep his finances right. How you doing, brother?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
You need a gun?
Believe in Jah.
You need a y'all?
How you doing, bro? We want to talk to you one day after for work. How you doing? All right?
Now I recognize.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, brother.
What you gonna say?
We the Israelites. You ever heard of Israelites? Okay. Have you ever heard of yourself maybe being an Israelite?
It's supposed to be Israelite. As a black man.
A black?
Yeah, black man.
Black man. Okay. Let me show you a Bible verse. Can I show you a Bible verse?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's get St. John chapter 8. Start at verse 30. Now, being a black man in America, you know, what has that taught us?
Don't fuck with the white man. The motherfucker be human language. They have to always great. You see where I come from? I'm not from America as I was telling. I'm from the island. I'm from the Persian island. Okay? So although we were bought out from the Queen and them in 1913 and we have your money, my money, and certain laws and stuff, right? I'm a Rasta man from the Rastafari is my religion. All of that shit is that.
So you saying you're a Rastafari?
Rastafari from my heart.
Yeah,
Better
we
believe it.
know
St. John chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth. And ye shall know the truth.
You an Israelite.
I know, I tell you that.
You know, and being an Israelite, that means we can't associate ourselves with Muslims, with Islam.
All that stuff is the way you can do. Ain't a motherfucker gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna live my life righteous to the best of my ability. But me going for all you could do this, you can't know. It's my own man. That's what you have me my sense.
Okay, now the Messiah, he's speaking it, and he's telling you to do what?
And ye shall know the truth,
Right?
and the truth shall make you free.
So how is the truth gonna make you free? By keeping the commandments, brother. By believing on Yahweh Shah Mashiach, right?
I told you again.
You're not a Rastafari, you an Israelite.
Yo.
Yeah, you know about the Rasta. You know about that, man.
You know. Huh?
Nah, go back to where we were. This is what our enemies done, man. They put these idols out here. They put these different religions out here. You put all of these polluted things out there. And you touch it, and you get a hold of it. It's gonna jam you up, man. Matter of fact, get the pot. Let's go to Correct.
Hey, you're a nice topic, you gotta go.
Hey, you gotta come back and talk to us, bro.
I'll tell you.
You're an Israelite, man.
Yeah, I got soldier.
You know, you work right here.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come in there.
Protest over there this morning.
I didn't like to go in there because of the smell. Now I'm
You
gonna
got
come
to
in there.
protest a little bit. God,
It's
they
all
want
right.
to
It's
pay.
all right. I'm gonna come talk to you.
Yeah, come, you know what
Right.
else, man. Yes, okay,
Israelite. Israelite. Correct, chapter 8. Verse 10.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8,
Yeah, we were just dealing with this last night, man.
and verse 10. Kindle not the coals of a sinner.
The Lord say,
Kindle not the coals of a sinner.
yeah, you put an Israelite next to an atheist. Oh, it's my best friend, you know. What you think gonna happen? He gonna start tearing down your philosophy, man. He gonna start tearing down your doctrine. He gonna start tearing down your beliefs and what you stand for. You know. That's why you're not supposed to hang around people that's against what you stand for. Y'all got a minute for a Bible verse? We live in the last days. Israelites, you gotta keep commandments and you gotta believe on the right. Living in the last days. So what the Lord say?
Kindle not the coals of a sinner,
Right?
lest thou be burnt with the flame of his fire.
Yeah, unless you be burnt with the flame of the fire. You think you can convert a woman that's into satanic rituals because you know a little something. That ain't gonna work. Y'all got a minute for a Bible verse? We live in the last days.
I appreciate it.
Christ said all nations got to hear. You know, so you can mess around and get jammed up, and the Lord is gonna put you in a place where you don't want to be. You know, let's get Psalm chapter 2. Start from the top. That's what this whole thing is about. You know, I'm not gonna let my child hang around a demonic, you know, worshiper. You know, next thing you know, they done taught your child how to do all type of you know, potions, mixing potions together, put it on your skin. You know, hey, I had a niece from my in-laws. Man, this girl that went to school, one of her friends, and put one of the piercings on her, and she had to go to the emergency room. You know, that's why you gotta protect your house, whatever you do, because other people can jam your loved ones up when they're not around you. You be in the head of the house. How y'all doing, sister? Y'all got a minute for a Bible verse? Y'all believe in Christ, right? I want to share something with you. Let's get St. John 8:32 one time. Real quick, I want to show you something. So if I had to ask you, according to the Bible, what's your God-given nationality? What's your God-given race that you can find in the Bible? If you don't have the answer, that's what I'm here. If you happen to know. Okay, all right, we're going to read this and then I'm going to show you.
Book of St. John, chapter 8, verse 32. Ye shall know the truth,
Right?
the truth shall make you free.
So we want to be free, right? We want to be free from sin. We want to be free from oppression. And knowing who we are in the Lord, that's going to help us. Now, how is it going to help us? It's going to help us by enlightening our mind, setting a flame on our spirit, to love one another better than what we are, you know. Because y'all don't know me, right? But if I had to, I didn't have anything as far as food, water, and things like that. Me loving God is going to show forth my love to y'all. You know, regardless of if we know each other or not. So this is what we need to understand. So let's see what King David got to say. Psalms 105 and 6.
Book of Psalms, chapter 105 and verse 6.
Right?
O ye seed of Abraham, his servant,
Y'all heard of Abraham, right? And who else?
ye children of Jacob,
Y'all heard of Jacob, right?
his chosen.
His chosen ones. So within Jacob's seed line, God has made a covenant with him. God has chosen that seed line. And y'all may be of the seed line. So that's why I asked y'all the question. And so we fail to realize the truth. because we got lies all around. You know, and that pertains to black, Negroes, Hispanics.